Boss, disappointing defeat today. What was your assessment of the performance?
Yeah, first of all, we have to say that we are disappointed because we are not relegated, but let's be honest, so it was realistically the last chance to be back in the mix with a good result today, and we lost this game, and for that, of course, disappointed, down, devastated in the dressing room, and that's it. I think the story of the game is a bit the story of our season. I think we started really good into the game. We're on the front foot, more like a power play in the first 20 minutes. Didn't have enough cutting edge in order to reward ourselves during this period. Then there was one mistake in our game. We were a bit in the greedy in the build-up with the vertical pass. Was a mistake. We showed the wrong direction because instead of dropping, we tried to move up, and to repair this mistake a bit overexcited. And Brighton was then out of one chance able to punish us with one goal. Showed a good reaction there because we invested so much today in this game. We dominate this game. There were, I think, in the second half 6 or 7 crossing situations where the ball flew to the opponent's box, and the art of a striker is then a bit bleeding when you don't have one who is a bit smelling and anticipating the situation and is just there and is there was an easy tap in to score a goal. So I think we missed this cutting edge, where we didn't have the quality to anticipate this smell this a bit to have this cutting edge to reward our really good performance. And then the end was also unlucky, because then Adam Ider was there with a great header. The ball hits the inside of the post, and probably even the ball can't explain how the ball comes from this angle then out anyhow in this way. And then the rebound was in front of the feet of the Brighton player, also unlucky. I think it sums a bit up our season. So we invest a lot, so our game looks not always, but quite often good. Today, performance with lots of commitment, with desire, with intensity, but we didn't have the quality in order to score. Not enough quality to show this cutting edge, and sadly we didn't have the quality to play completely without mistake. We made this one mistake and the wrong direction in terms of repairing it. And on this level, the opponents are that good that they can punish you just for one mistake, and then we lose the game. And that's also like why we probably won't finish successful this season. And the game sums a bit up the whole season.
Yeah, when we were chasing the game in the second half, did you want to see a bit more from your team when they came out for the second half?
I want to see goals. I want to be a bit more greedy, to be there in the box, to smell the situation, to be a bit more anticipating. And of course, that's what otherwise. So I can't ask for much more, because we pressed them high. We played more or less just in their half. Like the last games, we tried everything. We played with one striker, with one number 10, with two strikers number 10. We tried everything. We tried everything in personal terms. The lads went for it, but whatever we're trying, so we have to be honest and say, so we didn't have enough quality in order to be there then to score goals. And that was the reason. So why we lost this game, and also have a pretty disappointing evening, and probably then also pretty disappointing outcome of the season.
Yeah, well, positive in the second half was Adam Ider. Obviously, he got stuck in as soon as he came on, hit the post with that header. He was unlucky not to get his first Premier League goal. What did you make of his impact?
If I'm honest, I saw many positives today. So I wasn't happy with our intensity, with our pressing, with our bravery against Arsenal. So let's be honest, we invested in the Arsenal game the same amount of intensity and workload like Arsenal, but it's just like the point is much too good for us. If they invest the same workload, we are trashed because we don't have this individual quality. So we always have to invest more than the opponent. We have to go for it. We have to be brave. We have to dominate the ball. We have to press them high. That's what we did today. So also in personal terms, some good performances. For me, for example, Emi Buendia was perhaps one of his best performances during the whole season. I was pretty pleased with him. In general, with many, also with Adam. Of course, he's not in the physical condition right now to play each of the game for 90 minutes, and sometimes also a bit easier for a striker to come in when the opponent is a bit exhausted. So let's not get too carried away. But he showed many glimpses also today and in general. So the young lads, I think, were brilliant. Max, Jamal, much better today. Ben defended quite well, and especially the young lads totally went for it today. But the whole team. So I'm happy with the performance. I was not happy with Arsenal performance because we're not brave and not intense enough today. we left everything out there, and if we are then there with mistakes, and we have to say, okay, if then the quality is not good enough, okay, we have to accept this, because we can't then perhaps ask for more that is in the lads, and I accept this. So, but I want to see this performance level and to see this intensity level, and if we play like this and we give ourselves a chance, and I think everyone watch this game knows that we deserve more than just an unlucky loss today. But overall, we have to say then, we judge the season, so we didn't have enough quality perhaps in order to score more goals, and also to play without mistakes in defense, and for that disappointing day, disappointing outcome, but in terms of performance, I can't blame the Plats at all today.
And the task to sort of stay in the Premier League is looking obviously a lot tougher now, but I'm sure your message to the fans is that the players will keep working while it's still mathematically possible.
Yes, that's the first point, and I think the second point is again, after a few losses in a row, we don't have the right to say, listen, we will win the last 5 games. It would be just naive and unrealistic. But what I want is that we show our pride, and that we show what we stand for, and we go for the games, and we show these performances. And it's important that you always show your pride to wear a yellow shirt, to go for the games, and to stick together, even in the tough games, and show your chest, and try to deliver the best performance that we are capable. And I got the feeling so in many topics today, it was a really good performance, and this is what I want to see. So if we go in the last 5 games also with this intensity and this commitment, this desire, then I'm sure we give ourselves a chance to win some points. If we just play with the intensity level like we played away at Arsenal, then we won't have any chance. But I think it's just important, even if it's in the end not enough, to end up on a high, and to show pride, to show top performance level, to show attitude, because that's what you have to do when you represent the yellow shirt.